Right. Oh, yep, we're recording. Okay. I have two very important things to talk about. But the first one is my review of Love Lettuce face mask. So this is a facial mask. It's a fresh face mask. You cannot get these online at LUSH. I didn't even find them online. Maybe they're hidden. But you have to get them in a store because they are so fresh and they have no preservatives. And they expire within 3 weeks, which I'll talk about. When I went to get mine from my store, it was really cool because I went there on a Thursday and they have all the little pans of different face masks set out, and I knew this was a popular one. It's kind of a general one, and so I thought I'd try it. And the associate told me they make these on Monday or Tuesday. They ship them to the LUSH stores and they arrive on Thursday. And so I got mine on the first day that it got there. So I thought that was kind of interesting. The one that I have, it says it has almond shell, almond oil, seaweed gel, lavender, which is very soothing. It's cleansing. It has tightening. It says tightening action, which it does kind of tighten on your face. So anyway, you have to keep this in the refrigerator, otherwise it will go bad. This is what it looks like. It's green. Ooh, that's nice. It kind of looks like your typical green face mask. It smells like lettuce. Salad. It's alright. And that's how much I have left after using it about 2 times, I think. And it's a lot to use in 3 weeks, I think. This is an extremely exfoliating mask. So there have been 2 nights now where I've done my Angels on Bare Skin cleanser, and then I use this. And what you do is you put it all over your face after it's clean, leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes. It will get very tight and you won't be able to move your jaw. And then you know it's ready. After it starts hurting, it doesn't hurt, but after you can't move your face, you know that time to wash this off. And then what you do is you get warm water and you wet it and then you rub it in. And it was very exfoliating, almost abrasive. So I didn't scrub it in, I just kind of gently rubbed it in, and then you rinse it off, and it made my face feel very tight. I'm going to be honest, almost uncomfortably tight, but then you moisturize and it's okay. I don't know what this is doing for me individually. Like I said in one of my other videos, I have noticed that I am not producing as much oil from my T-zone during the day, but I started using this at the same time that I started using Angels on Bare Skin cleanser. At the same time I started using tea tree toner. So, I don't know. It's going to be hard to get through the rest of this. I like it. It's kind of like a pampering yourself thing, but it's a lot in one container to use in 3 weeks, so maybe have a party and use it on a bunch of people. Mine was made by Ryan. I like that they have the stickers of who made them. It kind of helps you relate. Ryan has piercings. Ryan's kind of hot. The lady at the store was like, "Oh, Ryan made this batch. He doesn't normally make these." And I was like, Ryan better have made a good batch. And then we all laughed. I'm so funny. So, exfoliating, yeah. What I was recommended was to use one of the toner tablets, which I will do a review on after I get another one. I only bought one. And with that, you drop it in some water, let the steam rise up. I'll do a review on it later when I have something to physically show you. But I did that and then I used this, and I'll talk about that later. But this by itself is nice. This tin, I'm trying to think. They don't have them online, so I don't know the price. It was $5 or $6. It wasn't very much. I think it's worth it. So that was the first thing I want to talk about. It's an alright face mask. Secondly is something that I really want to talk about recycling these products. I'm not like a crazy earth-friendly oh, go green, but I do think it's important, especially with this LUSH stuff, since they work so hard to make sure they make stuff in bulk, they make it friendly, not so much packaging. So they have incentives for you. If you bring back, it says right on there, if you bring back 5 of these pots, you get a free tin of fresh face mask. So I'm going to save these up. I'm going to bring in some from my friends that they've, bought face masks and get a free one. So that's kind of cool. Another thing is Lush will put a lot of products in these yellow bags. I have some scrubs that come in here, and this is so cute. It says, "Yellow bag asks, is there life after Lush?" And I thought about doing this before I even read that. I thought, oh, Lush wants me to reuse stuff, so I went to go pick up my bag, like, out of the trash, because it was just sitting on top, and then I read the bag, and I was like, they read my mind. And so bring these in next time, don't throw them away, and they'll refill them, and they might give you a free sample. They're pretty good about that. They gave me a free sample of some lotion, but yeah, it still smells good in the bag. That's all I want to talk about. I like the face mask. It was pretty good. It was very cold when you put it on. That's another thing. It was very cold, but it was a good cold. It was like, refreshing, and then you sit around. I played some Left 4 Dead 2, yeah, and then it hardened, and then I washed it off, so good stuff. Reuse your bags, people. It pays off in the end.